I'm good, thank you. Okay. I feel a bit weighted down right now. I feel a bit heavy. I think it's because I've been giving a lot of myself recently to my relationships, the expectations that my career has built for me, my family, just everyone else but myself, basically. And I think when you do that, like your life force, it slowly drains out of you and you have nothing left to give yourself. And when that happens, you just feel kind of drained and you don't really know how to be creative anymore or be inspired every day because that's your profession or something you are now expected to give to the world. So I think I've been feeling a little exhausted and mentally scattered, and I'm trying to figure out how to regain control of my well-being so I could rejuvenate myself and reinvest the energy that I have given out and in a way depleted myself of. So not great, but trying to do better. My story is one of growth, not by choice, and a lot of being exposed to discomfort and having to recognize that I'm stronger than this, that I'm resilient, and it's because of what my parents taught me and instilled in me from a young age. When we immigrated from South Korea to the US, and we were exposed to foreign languages, foreign cultures, and foreign communities, it really taught me that it's important to be extremely strong in who you are and own it and don't let anyone else define that for you. So when I was younger, I was like bullied for being different, and I began to like resent a bit of myself, like especially the culturally different part of myself. But instead, I was like, I'm going to be the author of my own story. Yeah, and I guess that's what makes me me. Wow, this is very important. My mom is a psychologist, a therapist, and her mission to help others with their mental health goals have been so inspiring to me. And for me, like mental health, it's a state of being, it's a state of wholeness, feeling balanced in yourself. And I think it has a lot to do with bodily sensations, that you're not so like tense all the time or stressed, and your body isn't burning so fast at a pace that is not feasible or sustainable for you. I think mental health is the ultimate peace that you could find in life, to be grounded, to be satisfied and content with yourself, your body, and the relationship that you have with everything and everyone around you. So mental health is like the pillar, the cornerstone for all success. And it's truly like such a meaningful part, I think, of everyone's daily holistic lifestyle. Happiness is a mentality. When I was younger, I always professed like happiness is a choice I make every single day, and I own that decision, and I decide to invest my energy into that decision. So for me, psychologically speaking, like happiness signals a change, a transfer in emotion where you get more than you expect and you're overwhelmed with joy. But I think where I am most happy is when I am giving to others and I am making a positive impact in other people's lives, or even in my own life by investing into myself so that I can pour more out. Happiness is synonymous with joy, with radiance, with an abundance mindset of I could accomplish all of these things as long as I have good intentions and good meaning. So yeah, it's a defining factor for me. It's a story arc, one to claim and one to truly develop as the author of your own story. So I think happiness is something to look forward to, but not necessarily the end goal. I think impact and purpose and fulfillment, I think those are like the end goals. Yes, totally. Oh my goodness. The state of my skin like absolutely impacts my mood, because I think it really reflects your inner well-being and your inner health. And if my skin isn't glowing, if it's dull, if it's dry, or overexerted in any capacity, that's when I know my body's signaling to me I need to take a break. Like, I need to focus on my inner health and wellness, and that starts with my skincare regimen. It starts by rejuvenating my skin, by giving it some rest, by putting on less makeup and adding more of that serum, the boosting technologies that skincare brands have developed and clinically engineered so that we could have the most refreshed, rejuvenated skin every day. And if my skin is in a positive state, then so is my mood. Because I think like skin happiness equals mood happiness equals life happiness. So I think skin radiance is such an important priority of mine. I think having like customized personal skincare regimen, it's so vital to maintain like my life vitality and my energy and have that be reflected on my skin, which is the first thing that I wake up to every morning, and it's also what other people perceive in me as a first impression or as a first glance. And I think having custom skincare products and tools to enhance my natural beauty and fit my like various moods and spectrums of the person that I am and the person I project, it's like such a meaningful part of my life, and it allows me to be truly flexible in who I am and feel like I'm able to cater to my own needs even if they change, and I don't have to feel guilty or like bad about that.